Hmm. Damn. I'll be pissed. Shit. Oh, here we go, I guess. Yeah. All right, so I'm still trying to get my feet under me here as far as getting all this goes. Huh. Okay, I'm hoping that it works fine. So this is the Batteltech beta. It is available to backers of the original Kickstarter. It is from Harebrained Schemes and is actually being helmed by Jordan Weiss, who is I believe, the original creator of the original Batteltech. So this is a game that's intended to be true to the original strategy tactical
Welcome,
game.
Commander.
And yeah, right now it's only single player. So we're playing against AI. Now in the past, when I've played against AI in this game, it's actually kicked my butt. So we'll yeah, we'll see how it we'll see how we go. We have 3 different options. This is kind of indicative, I guess, of what the actual and final game is going to be. This is a skirmish mode, single player. You just jump in and just start shooting at each other. If you're familiar with if you're not familiar with Batteltech, the deal is that you play as either an official member of one of basically 5 houses that occupy the universe. As a soldier, a mech warrior is kind of like nobility because battle mechs are difficult to come by, difficult to repair, and they don't build them anymore. So if you have one, you're kind of considered to be a noble. You could also be a mercenary, and that's what you play in this game. You collect a group of other mech warriors, and you form your own little army, selling out your services to the great and lesser houses to do their dirty work. So everything revolves around money. Down here we have this setting, the Lance Value Budget, which determines how much we can actually spend on the mechs that we take into battle. So for 15 million, what they call C-bills, you can field a light lance. A lance is 4 mechs, and these are all light tonnage mechs. For the medium, you can choose medium mechs if you're fielding 20 million, and then for 25 million, you can build yourself a heavy lance. So I've done the light, I've done the medium, and so I'm going to give the heavy a shot. Now these are pre-built lances. You can actually build your own by selecting them. And thank you, Mama Quail, for hosting the stream. We can choose our whatever mechs we want. In the normal game, I guess we're probably going to have to buy them. We're sorted by cost here. So yeah, for example, the Atlas costs 11.4 million. That's going to be important later when your jobs actually get the cash rolling in, and you've only got so much to do work with. But we're going to take the default lances here, and we're going to choose a default lance for the opponent. They've got some pre-builts here based on kind of the purpose of what we want. So we've got heavy assault, which are not really the serious heavies. Well, they are serious heavies. The heavy battle, which includes the Atlas, which is the heaviest, one of the heaviest. We've got a 35-ton Panther, which is kind of a scout, and a 25-ton Commando, which is actually pretty good. Cavalry, we are dealing kind of in the mid-range, 2 Griffin Shadowhawk. Heavy fire, 25, 65, 65, 85. So I'm not as familiar as I should be with these. So let's see, the Battlemaster, we've got medium lasers, machine guns, medium lasers, SRAs. So that's nice. Alright, so Jaegermech, heavy striker, Victor, Kintaro, the Jenner. Alright, so heavy support. 2 catapults, those are good long range. We've got some long range missiles on them, I believe. Catapult, LRM-15s, medium lasers, jump jets, medium lasers. So these are good this is good for long range distance. Now, what you choose depends on how you want to play. So I'm a little not sure. Tell you what, we'll just do heavy assault versus heavy assault. We get to choose our map. These are the ones we get. Alpine, River, Big Lock, the stacks. Alpine River, big lock. Ooh, foggy night. Oh, that's pretty cool. I haven't done night. All right, so we're going to heavy assault versus heavy assault. You will eventually be able to change your mech warriors too. You want to pair them up based on their skills. They have these little abilities here: sensor lock, multi-target, and so on. We're just going to leave everybody in there.
Commencing deployment. Mech warriors
Not
prepare
dealing
for
with
combat.
the aspect of actually playing with mech warriors. Micromanaging my team. We're just doing category shoot stuff.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, so here's my item. Vindicator and awesome center. We've got a huge lake or lock here. And it's foggy and at night, so that's going to help or hinder visibility. So what we've got now is we can do free move because we haven't spotted any enemies. Once we spot enemies, we're going to go into turn base, so we can choose whoever we want. So let's get
something I can do.
Centurion.
Uh-huh.
He's got
Aye, aye.
PCs are heavy hitting lasers.
What can I do for you?
So he's going to be maybe get short.
Commander?
PCs are also long range.
Yep. What's up, Commander? Aye, aye.
Alright, so water reduces speed movement, double hit. So as you fire off,
On it. Yeah? What can I do you for? Piece of cake.
so this little column of light here, I guess, where enemies
Standing by. On my way.
So position, tactical,
I hear ya.
everything is very important. So long as any of my mechs can see it, my LRM is going to
Yeah.
So the difference between blue means that there's some advantage to this. White dots that means that every
Roger. Yeah?
He's got other rounds. We don't need line of sight for the person firing, so long as somebody has line of sight. So this guy.
Speed there in the gym.
Probably a little bit too far.
Awaiting orders.
And of course, everything works the same. So if we have somebody out in the open, if any of the enemies can see me, they can.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Usually it takes 1 or 2 turns before the enemy gets within range. So we should see them relatively soon. We'll see them as radar pings first before we actually see them. Yep.
I wonder who this is.
So we got an unknown mech over here. Now, reserve means, now we're in per unit initiative order, right? So we've got this initiative tracker up here at the top. The white chevrons are me, and the orange chevrons are them. So we're going to have, we got 2 guys here, Blockade and Sumo. They can go in any order. I get to choose. Then one of theirs will go, then my other guy will go, and then one of theirs will go, and then we'll move to the next order, and so on and so forth. So it kind of keeps everybody from bunching up. But we're going to actually reserve and wait for the enemy. Means that these 2 guys move into phase 2.
Oh, look, another moron.
Alright, so we've got this guy. He's a vindicator. Let's see. Which means we can hang on.
I hear ya.
So we're going to choose our Orion. We've got 3 guys we're going to move in this turn. They got 1, which is awesome in our favor because that means we get 3 people working. And let's see. Let me see this guy. This guy has some yellow chevrons coming off of him. That means I get 2 weapons that can hit him. And if you look over here on the side, we've got the AC 10, the OR 15. We'll take a 55% chance to hit. So we're just gonna, you know what? We're just gonna take a pot shot.
Affirmative.
Give us some hits if we start flashing. Alright, so alright, so they're gonna, yep.
Yeah? What can I do you for?
This guy. Yeah, we're gonna. Just got the same.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, we're hitting them, but we're not hitting them hard. Alright, so we're gonna reserve another 2. So alright.
What do you need?
Well, he can't really do much. He's got a 50% chance to hit the yellow. None of it. One doesn't. Alright.
Yes, Commander. On the move.
In the water, which is good. But over here, this is the heat meter. And this is my steady. Once you start getting hammered, this meter will fill up and you have a chance of falling over. Unless you steady yourself, which is brace. Alright, so basically when I hover over fire, it shows that there's no heat generation.
Crap. No joy.
So I'm bunching up a little bit too much. I need to get some of these already. Blockade's over here. Or Sumo. Using the Centurion. I kind of like keeping them in the water.
Yeah?
This is probably not a good idea.
No problem.
Centurion can take a little bit of a beating. Alright, so now I've got 80% large laser. LRM 10. So we're better off.
Oh, you want some of this?
So I'm unsteady with this. See this little yellow meter now. Once he gets past that. some damage on my torso. Alright, so blockade.
Standing by.
75 speed. That's not right. Ooh, center torso hit. Center torso hit! That's what we want because that's where your engine is. So if you hit the engine, the engine explodes. Centurion's going to be the sacrificial lamb.
What can I do for you?
Now, interesting thing, I've got a guy here and a guy here. There is a good chance I will actually drill these guys accidentally. So I'm going to fire up the yellow.
Tell me what to shoot.
Oh, he's unsteady. Take one guy out of the fight.
Awaiting orders. Taking the shot.
Yeah, there we go. Not bad.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Critical hit. Maybe we're going to take that guy out. Alright, so they're letting me beat the crap out of their vehicle while firing off at long range.
Armor breach. Internal damage. Something I can do.
It's only letting me hit with a small laser and with melee. You can reverse it, special take a move, so that we can retain our facing. Otherwise, if we just moved, we'd have to end up facing a different direction. Yeah, this is the beta. Obviously, they've done really good. The effects are really good. It's pretty intuitive considering they don't really give you too many instructions. Some things are a little still kind of out in the wild. Things like if I would have hover over this guy, if there were another mech out here, if I would have mouse over him to potentially select him as a target, I wouldn't see this if I actually keep selecting him, which is something I like to see on mouse. This guy's center torso is really, really good. But now, in the fact that I've reversed, I'm now in good range with a lot of my other weapons, and still not generating heat. Okay, right torso.
That's a critical hit.
Destroyed. So if he had any weapons in his right arm, they're gone. And he fell down. If he's got any ammo stored in his torso, that has a chance to explode. Or it's gone, essentially. It's his turn to get up. And he's going to run like that.
Damage minimal.
Ooh, but I do have a... Where's blockade? Well, you know what? You're going to stay here.
Got it.
Can't reach him, but at least I can see him. Oh, oh, that's right. Sorry about that. Adjust my desktop audio. The slider in OBS was a little off, and I have to get my microphone closer to my face. It's kind of over here. All right, so witness. LRM and AC-10. Hopefully nobody will get in the way. He's unsteady again. All right, who do we got? Blockade. Will reserve. We lost one. I don't know why he thought he could hit from there. All right, who do we got? Apex. Let him have it. Center torso destroyed. We got one down. Actually, you know what? In this game, center torso destruction doesn't really actually mean that they're out. It doesn't mean they're out until they're out. All right, so blockade, you're going to remain steady. Ah, there's the other guy. All right, so let's see. I can't hit them when they're silhouetted like this. Oh, actually, destroy enemy lands 25%, so that guy is down for the count. All right, so we're going to steady him, and that's going to reduce his unbalance. Blockade's going to continue to reserve. Come on, who's next? Oh, they're going to make me come to them. Maybe. All right, witness. You're in the Orion. You're generating a little bit of heat, not too much. If I move you here, you'll be in line of sight. You'll probably get the bejesus kicked out of you, but I'd like to move you somewhere over here so I can use this. So I don't really have too much of a choice. Best I can do, I think, is probably move you as far as possible. And let's see, sensor lock. We'll brace you, so you get guarded and entrenched, which should make you harder to hit. Meanwhile, poor blockade, he's just doing nothing. Yeah, we got another one coming around the corner. Apex. I'm going to move her closer. She's got PPCs, which are long range, but gives us a chance to brace. So if they come around here, she can step out and just start drilling them with the lasers. That's my turn. All right, blockade, you're going to steady yourself again. Sorry, bud. He's kind of our scout. We're keeping an eye on these guys. Yep, here we go. Huh. Did you back this Welsh troll? It's with the Kickstarter. Right now, it's the beta. It's the backers beta. You can still back the project and get access to this right now, but it's still kind of beta. After you play around, they pop up a little window and ask you for some feedback. All right, you know what? We're going to take blockade and we're going to move him up just a bit and see if he can get access. No. Okay, so now we have this thing called Inspire. This kind of gives them, as you go and you do great stuff, your inspiration meter goes up, and you can actually spend it on someone. I don't know I can spend it on somebody. I don't know who. Sumo just went. I don't know. We'll spend it on Apex. And now we'll just continue to. The meter will fill up again as we go. Come forward. Come forward. All right, witness. So yeah, Battletech's kind of a slow. It's a really slow burn game. I mean, you end up doing a lot more tactical maneuvering than anything else. There we go. All right. Go Apex. Actually, you know what? We're going to move out just a bit because I'm worried that she's going to... hit the rocks. All right. 95% on triple PPCs. Against the Awesome, it's not going to do a hell of a lot, but... Okay, so she ignores evasive. Hits the leg and one of the torsos. Long range. All right, who do we got? Sumo. Sumo can hit with long range missiles. This I don't like. I can't see anything. I'll just try it and see what happens. Nice. Good hit. All right, unsteady. All right, Blockade can actually get into the fight now. All right, so we get him generate a little bit of heat, but not too much. I can always put him in the water if I need to. All right. Yep, they're bringing in another one, so it's going to be a multi-person fight. Medium. Ooh, 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 ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Holy Jesus. Okay. Oh, pilot injured. Head hit. All right, so witness.
What can I do for you?
Yeah. Let's bring witness on the hill. %40 on the other M15. Shoot. Some people have multi-shot, which means you can target multiple targets. Otherwise, normally you can't. So we're not going to waste our LRMs. Plus, boom. So satisfying when things explode. All right, PPC crit. Yay. Oh, knockdown. Later, loser. Next turn they can get up, obviously. Now this guy, the Orion, is somebody I want to watch out for because they're firing off those long-range attacks. So we can get up, move, and possibly even shoot. Yep. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Bad move, dude. I got access to the back. So the rear armor is weaker than the front armor, which means that my PPC shooting is 45%, but whatever. If we can drone in the back, then we'll be better off. Yeah, also you can't move the camera while the enemy is firing. All right, Sumo and Blockade. So let's see. blockade needs to move. Not only does blockade need to get in the water to dissipate heat, yeah, all right, we'll take it. Oh man! Oh, he took out my LRMs. All right, so what we're gonna do then, I guess, is probably move. Oh my god! Oh, that was terrible. Terrible, terrible. Shoot. Shoot. I can't attack anybody. Because my back is facing. I clicked the wrong button. Uh-oh. What? No! Okay, that was fine. I don't know if I'd say nothing. Alright, Witness, you need to get off the hill. And into the water. Alright, what do you got? We'll fire it just in... Boom. I think that hit him in the crotch. Yeah, coming around. Oh, he's going to punch me in the back. Headbutt. Oh. Oh, and. Oh. Ah. Then this is why you don't turn your back. Alright, so I'm paying for my stupid move. Alright, so we got Apex. Come on around, Apex. Let's see if we can blow the crap out of his other side. Awesome versus awesome. Pew! Small laser. Hip. Boom, boom. Feel bad for the forest. Alright, blockade. We'll do what we can from cover. Uh-oh. Gang it up. I know. Ugh. I'd say this guy was effectively out of the game, but if this doesn't take him out, I'll be very upset. Well, we knocked him down. I should have moved, then fired. Yes, we'll move you next time. Uh-oh. Another headbutt. You know what happened last time, though. Shoot. Called shot. Oh. I think we took that guy out. Nope, I got another. We're gonna inspire Apex. Alright, where are you, Apex? Right there. Nope, you're not getting our back again. Shoot. Oh well. Sorry. Wife and daughter are away. So he's totally uninjured over there. I know. Alright, we gotta really work on this guy. Yep, he's coming in for the headbutt. No, he's coming in for the arm destruction. Oh, that was it? AC 10? Oh, I had turned off the LRM. Damn it. Oh, that sucks. Still think I'm too close to hit. Nope. Oh, that guy's out now. Gonna have to fire on this guy. Ooh, going after my other arm. And torso. Ah, knocked down. Now we're turning on the LRMs. Now you can suck it, buddy. Stand up. All right, let's melee the crap out of them. Well, that was worth it. When you do, obviously, when you do physical attacks, you damage yourself as well. But, oh, I keep forgetting I got death from above. I'm not going to use that, though. Oh, no! Back shot! Back shot. No, okay. Alright, tell you what. Nope, move. I can't jump. Nope, can't jump. Okay, just checking. Just checking. I didn't really do much of anything. All right, we're just gonna have a melee fight here. We're just gonna maybe beat the crap out of each other. What are you doing? Oh no! Don't tell me. Oh, okay. All right, there was just a lag. Well, okay. I guess that's that. An overheat warning. Be really nice to get rid of that guy. I know, I know. That's pretty good. Ah, too far to jump. Dang. This does not look good. Yeah, yeah. Got to give him time to cool down. Unfortunately. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't think my Vindicator is going to go up against the Centurion as far as melee goes. I could try it. Yeah, why not? This is how matches are lost, folks. Drilled him in the knee. Yeah, he's coming around to get attack on this guy. Alright, Witness can now get back to shooting stuff. Like this guy. Come on, just take him out. Jesus. He's either going to reverse or punch me. No, he's going to shoot. Whoops. Unstable. Yeah, I don't want him to sprint though. Oh, I could have had him maybe jump. Yeah, I don't know. He's not even hurt. This guy, I guarantee you, this guy is the one who's going to kill everyone in my lance. I just know it. He's only got a small. I don't know what he has. Now, witness. We got to start working on this guy. This guy's not super much of a threat, but this guy. 35%. There we go. Thank you very much. And of course, I have to waste everything else on killing this guy. Whoa. Taking that guy home in a little red wagon, I think. Meanwhile, the beating commences. Okay. Oh, all right. Here we go. Death from above, ladies and gentlemen. DFA. So what we're doing is we're jumping up in the air. We're basically going to land on this guy. And I'm only doing this because the Angel of Death ability, so he's got 50% less damage. It's going to really mess with my legs, considering I'm already kind of unstable. This may not end well for our friend. But yes, we're going to do it because it's cool. Jump jet. And witness can... Wait, what? No. I don't know why it wouldn't let me shoot. I want to shoot this guy. All right, there we go. Yes! Oh my god, that's the first time I've actually won a mission. Wow. Okay, so under normal circumstances, I guess in the regular game, I would have lost 2 mechs. I'd probably be able to salvage something from them, as well as salvage something from the dead mechs, the enemy mechs. So I could use that, put that into my pool to repair mine. Also, I could probably get cash for doing stuff. Also, I guess in the real game, there would be additional objectives, like I'd have to go out and take out a base or something, but... All right, action report. I'm going to take a screenshot of this because this is the first time I've won. All right, so 42 minutes. These games are not quick, unfortunately. Because of the tactical nature of Batteltech, you're moving around, trying to get cover, trying to maintain your heat levels and everything like that. Not a quick game. So let's see. So we got Vindicate, we got Blockade. He lived. Sumo, not quite. Let's see. Witness lived. Wow, pretty good. Nice job, Witness. He was the guy who was. No, actually, he was kind of in the thick of it. Blockade was the one who was up on the hill for the longest time. But yeah, he didn't take a hell of a lot of damage. That's pretty good. So, note to self: the Orion is a pretty good workhorse. The Awesome, unfortunately, the actual heavy in the group, the heaviest one in the group, not so good. Center torso, center torso, center torso. Almost lost the center torso. Guard your center torso. Enemy forces, again, yeah, center torso gone, center torso gone, center torso, center torso. Basically, we just kind of hammered the crap out of them. Just poured in the ordnance and did as much damage as possible. You can see we took out this whole guy's side. Center torso here. This would be a good salvage mech. Took out basically his entire torso, both left, right torso, center, both arms. And same with this guy. So, yeah. There are no neutral forces, obviously. So, yay. This is my third game in the beta. First win with the heavies. The heavies, I don't know if it actually lasted longer because of the use of heavies. I don't remember how long it took. First time I tried with the lights, I didn't know what I was doing, so I may have lost simply because I didn't know what I was doing. But yeah. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut down the stream right now. I'm going to take my survey and kind of call it a night for tonight. But thank you very much for stopping by and checking out Batteltech. Again, if you have not backed it, they are still, I believe, there is still a way for you to back it and to get in on the backers only beta. I don't remember when they said they would be going into actual beta, if they said it all. But yes, you can still get in on it. I think through their, check out the harebrainedschemes.com, I believe it is, their website, so you can check out the information they have there. It is a very faithful adaptation of Batteltech, which is something I've been waiting for a very long time. So, again, thank you very much for stopping by, and have a good evening. And let me see if I can just get this.